Alicia had been waiting all year for this. Summer at Grandma and Grandpa's farm. Youch! Watch the roots. The carrot squeaked. Alicia gasped. This was no ordinary garden. It was alive. They weren't fire breathers. They were light givers. The dragons of Grandpa's grove only roared when they laughed. Alicia laughed as she wiggled beside two boogie-loving tigers. The jungle just got groovy. At Grandma Zuri's farm, even the giraffes preferred chamomile.
Kids animation YouTube channels are making people hundreds of dollars every month. And I'm going to teach you how to do this in simple steps with free AI tools. All you need is your internet connection, your laptop, or your phone to start this business. So follow me along as I teach you how to start this business in simple basic steps. The first step is to generate the script for our story. And you're going to write into ChatGPT the idea of what you want the story to be about. You have to be detailed about exactly what you want the story to be. And this is what I wrote into ChatGPT of a detailed explanation of what I want the story to be like, including the consistency of the character. So after you paste your idea into ChatGPT, ChatGPT is going to create the story script, including a detailed explanation of each scene, and then the image generation prompt for the character for each scene. It's going to also add the voiceover for each scene as well. So once you have the script for the story, you're going to move on to generate the image. And I'm going to show you how to get consistent characters for your story. The trick I always use to get consistent characters in Leonardo AI is to first come up with the prompt of how I want the character to look like. So once I have that prompt, I'll first generate that character and I will copy the seed of the character and then use that seed to generate the rest of the images. So let me show you. For instance, I wanted to create consistent characters of this particular image. So what I did was I first generated this character. So once I was sure I wanted to have consistent images of this particular character, I decided to copy the seed of the character. So here I have it on top of these images. There is this 3 dots. You click on it and then you copy the seed. So once I had the seed, you scroll a little to the down and then you click on advanced settings right here in Leonardo AI. And then here you have use fixed seed. So click on that button and then paste the seed of the character that you want to create and then paste the seed of the character that you want to make consistent in your story, right? So after that, you only need to be pasting the image prompt description that ChatGPT gave you. So for instance, I pasted the text description of the image right here, and then you don't need to add any other thing. Just paste the description of your scene, and then ChatGPT will just create the images for you and it will look similar. So in order to generate the first scene of the animation, you're going to go back to ChatGPT and then go to scene 1. Right here, we have image prompt. So this image prompt contains the description of how we want our character for that scene to look. So you're going to copy that image prompt like so, and you're going to paste it into Leonardo AI. So you have it like this. Okay, so now you have the first scene and you're going to make sure that the model is Phoenix 1.0, and then you're going to leave the prompt enhance at auto and the style is going to be at dynamic. And then you come to the image dimension, which is very important. You want to make sure that the image dimension is 16 by 9 because we are using it for a YouTube video. Okay, So once you're done, you're just going to click on generate. And the first scene is this one right here. So Leonardo AI is going to give you a few images and you're going to check which one you prefer. And once you find the one that fits the story you want to tell, then you're just going to click on download button right here to download the image. So after you create the first image, you're going to go back to ChatGPT and go to scene 2, which is right here, and you're going to again copy the image prompts like so, and you're going to paste it into Leonardo AI search box again like this. And then you're going to click on generate. Mind you, because we put the seed of the character right here, every character that is generated is going to look alike, like the first image that we copied. Every character that is created is going to look like that image we first created. So this is the second character we have right here. And this is really beautiful. So Leonardo AI will give us the images of the scenes, and you're going to just look at it to choose which image you prefer. And then once you find the image you prefer, you're going to click on the download button to have that. So follow the same process. Go to ChatGPT, copy the script of copy the image prompt, bring it here, and then generate the image. Follow the same process until you finish generating the image prompt for all the scenes. So for this particular story, we had 8 scenes in total. Depending on your script, you're going to follow the same process to generate the images. Something you always need when you're creating kids animation is music, whether it's an upbeat or a calm ambient music. And in order to get this for free, head to suno.com, and here this is an AI tool that you can use to create your kids animation music for free. So once you click on create and click on auto, and here describe what you want the lyrics of your music to be. Since we are not going to use a full script here, we're just going to describe the type of music we want. So here I'm just going to type calm ambient, okay? And once you finish with this, just click on create, and Suno AI is going to generate 2 music that falls under calm ambient music. I'm using calm ambient music because this is more of a voiceover animation. However, if you're going to make a very hyper intensive animation case video, then you're going to need something that is more upbeat or acoustic, okay? So if you have no knowledge of these things, you can always let ChatGPT assist you with that. So in a few seconds, Suno AI has generated 2 calm ambience music for us to use for the background of our animation. So let's just click on it and listen to what we got. The ocean sighs, the moonlight plays, soft whispers hum through quiet. Guys, this is really beautiful. So you can listen to both music and then choose the one that you prefer. So I'm going to go with the first one, and the next step for us is to animate the images that we generated with Leonardo AI. Before we animate the images, let's generate the voiceover for the script. If you look at the scene 1 and you scroll below, you see that it has voiceover script. You're going to copy this text and then send it into 11labs.io, and you're going to paste it like so. So after you paste the text, you're going to add a few dots after that, and then you paste the next text from the next scene. So when you come to scene 2, there is a voiceover script as well. You're going to copy that, which starts from the Youch. So you're going to copy that and then add it to the first scene's text. And then you add a few dots after that, and then go back to ChatGPT, go to scene 3, and then copy the voiceover script again, which starts from the wearing fire breathers. So copy that, and then right here, put it like so, and then put a few dots after that, just like you did for the previous ones. So you're going to copy all the voiceover scripts and follow the same process. Once you're done, you need to pick a voiceover actor, and there are many of them right here. Just listen to the one that you prefer and select that. Once you select that, you're going to click on generate. So after you generate, your voiceover will be ready and you download it to your computer. To animate the images, come to hailuai.video. Click on create video, one of the images. So let's choose the first image. You have to upload the images in order of your script. So say this is the first script's image. We're going to go back to ChatGPT and then copy the screen descriptions. Here is the screen description for this scene. We're going to copy it and then paste it below the image right here, like so. You're going to choose this model, which is the 12V01 Live. That is good for illustrations and animations. And you're going to click on this 30, this button right here. So here in Hailu AI, you get 100 points each day to generate your images just by logging in. If you sign up with them for the first time, they give you 1,000 points to generate your animations, which is great. So just by signing in each day, you get 100 points to animate your images like so. So this is basically how it is, and as you can see, I've even used it to generate some videos right here. So once it is generating, you can then click on upload and upload the next image, and then paste the text for the next scene below it and click on the pink button. It's going to generate your images for you. So follow this process one after the other, and then in the end you bring everything, all the images, into CapCut and put them together. When all the images are animated in Hailu AI, you're then going to bring everything into CapCut and you're going to arrange the images in order of the scripts. Then you're going to add the music we generated with Suno AI below. Put everything together and you cut it according to your preference. And this will be the end result.
Alicia had been waiting all year for this. Summer at Grandma and Grandpa's farm. Youch! Watch the roots. The carrot squeaked. Alicia gasped. This was no ordinary garden. It was alive. They weren't fire breathers. They were light givers. The dragons of Grandpa's grove only roared when they laughed. Alicia laughed as she wiggled beside two boogie-loving tigers. The jungle just got groovy. At Grandma Zuri's farm, even the giraffes preferred chamomile. King Zulu purred like a kitten. Even the fiercest kings love midnight snacks.